Imagine this. You drop a product and within minutes it's sold out. Your customers don't just buy from you, they ride for you. They wear your brand like a badge of honor. They're telling their friends about you, sharing your posts, standing in line just to get a piece of what you're building. They believe in you. They're invested in you. That's not luck. That's not just good branding. That's a cult following. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build one for your brand in 2025. I'm Sean Cole, and for years, I've been coaching entrepreneurs, content creators, and business owners on how to turn social media into a money-making machine. But here's the truth. Followers don't pay bills. Loyal fans do. And in 2025, the brands that win will be the ones that create obsessed, ride or die customers. So let's break down the 6 steps to building a cult-like following that'll make your brand impossible to ignore. What makes people fanatical about a brand? Why are they willing to camp out overnight, pay top dollar, and tell everyone they know about you? It's because your brand resonates with them on a deep emotional level. Every great brand tells a story, and that story isn't just about what you sell, it's about what you stand for. Think about Nike. They don't just sell shoes, they sell determination. They sell pushing your limits. They sell the thrill of victory. Just Do It isn't about sneakers. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. And that's what gets people fired up. So right now, I need you to dig deep and ask yourself these 2 questions. First, what do you stand for? What are the core values that drive your brand? Boil it down to 3 words. For example, if you sell fitness coaching, maybe it's strength, discipline, confidence. Now, write those 3 words down. Second question, what feeling do you want people to walk away with? When someone watches your video, buys your product, or interacts with your brand, how do you want them to feel? Inspired, motivated, unstoppable. Write it down. Because this narrative, this feeling, this is your brand's heartbeat. Now, let's talk about your mission statement. This is where most brands miss the mark. They get caught up in corporate jargon and forget about the human element. A weak mission is just a company goal. It's all about what the company wants to achieve. But a strong mission, a powerful mission, makes people feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. It resonates with their values, their aspirations, their desires. Look at Nike's mission: to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. And guess what? They define an athlete as anyone with a body. That's powerful. They're saying, no matter who you are, if you're willing to push yourself, you're one of us. Now compare that to Puma's mission: to become the fastest sports brand in the world. Who cares? That's a goal, not a movement. Nobody's going to tattoo that on themselves. So here's your action step. Write down 2 missions for your brand. First, your internal mission. What does your company want to achieve? Be specific. Second, and most importantly, your external mission. How do your customers benefit from being part of your brand? What change are you creating in the world? This external mission, this is what creates a loyal following. Let me ask you this. What do all great movements have in common? They have an enemy. Think about it. Every superhero needs a supervillain. Every sports team needs a rival. Why? Because it gives people a reason to come together, to fight for something, to be a part of something larger than themselves. And your brand is no different. You need an enemy, something that you and your tribe are united against. Apple did this masterfully with the Mac versus PC ads. They painted PC users as outdated, boring, and stuck in the mud, and made Mac users the cool, forward-thinking rebel. They gave people a side to choose, and people loved it. So, what's your brand's enemy? Don't worry, it doesn't have to be another company. Here are 4 options. 1. Inaction. Are you fighting against laziness, procrastination, or fear? Fitness brands do this brilliantly. 2. a product. Are you fighting against single-use plastics, unhealthy food, or fast fashion? 4 Ocean is a great example of this. 3. A corporation. Are you the David to their Goliath? Midday Squares takes on the big, unhealthy chocolate brand. 4. A version of yourself. Are you helping people become the best version of themselves? Gym brands often fight against the old, undisciplined you. This isn't about tearing other brands down. It's about giving your audience a common enemy, a shared purpose, a reason to rally behind your flag. So write down your brand's enemy. Chapter 4. Put faces to your brand. Let's face it, people don't connect with logos. They connect with people. They connect with stories, with personalities, with human beings who they feel like they know and can relate to. Think about it. Apple had Steve Jobs. Nike had Michael Jordan. Tesla has Elon Musk. These brands became iconic because they had a face, a personality, a leader who people could connect with on an emotional level. Now, you don't need to be a celebrity to build a cult following, but you do need character. You need to put a human face on your brand, and that could be you, the founder, sharing your journey, your struggles, your wins, your employees, giving a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to build your brand. Influencers who embody your brand values and connect with your target audience. And yes, even your customers, highlighting their stories, their transformations, their successes using your product or service. So, here's your action step. Pick 2 to 3 key characters for your brand. If it's just you, lean into it. Start sharing more about your journey, your struggles, your wins. Make your audience feel like they know you, like they're part of your journey. Because when people feel like they know you, they're more likely to trust you, to buy from you, and to become raving fans. Chapter 5. Use content pillars to create a system. Now, let's talk about content. Because if you want to build a cult-like following, you need to create content that's so good, so valuable, so engaging, that people can't get enough of it. But here's the thing. Random posts won't cut it. You need a system. You need structure. You need content pillars. Content pillars are repeatable content themes that make your brand recognizable. They're the foundation of your content strategy. For example, my content pillars are marketing playbooks to educate my audience and help them grow their businesses. Behind the scenes, to build trust and connection by giving my audience a glimpse into my life and my process. Day in the life, to humanize my brand and show people that I'm just a regular guy who's passionate about helping others. So what are your content pillars? What kind of content can you create consistently that will educate, entertain, inspire, and connect with your target audience? Here are a few ideas to get you started. Viral content. This is content that's designed to be shared. It's fun, it's engaging, and it's often unexpected. Educational content. This is content that provides value by teaching your audience something new. Behind the scenes content. This is content that gives your audience a glimpse into your world. Product showcase content. This is content that highlights your products or services. Choose 3 to 4 content pillars that fit your brand and your audience. Chapter 6. Turn your content into a social series. Let me ask you this. Why are TV shows so addicting? Because they're consistent. People know when to tune in, they know what to expect, and that builds a habit. Your content should work the same way. If you post randomly, people won't remember you. They won't know when to expect your content, and they'll quickly forget about you. But if every Tuesday you drop a behind-the-scenes vlog, and every Friday you drop a motivational post, that's how you build an audience that keeps coming back for more. It's about creating anticipation, excitement, and a sense of community around your content. So here's your action step. Plan your content like a TV show. Pick 2 to 3 recurring Video series. For example, Monday Motivation, Founder Fridays, Behind the Brand. Post them on the same days every week without fail. And name your series. This helps people remember it and creates a sense of anticipation for the next episode. Remember, consistency is key. Don't underestimate the power of showing up consistently for your audience. Outro, take action. Look, this is how you build a brand. People don't just follow, they live by. It's about creating a movement, a tribe, a community of passionate fans who believe in what you're doing and are willing to shout it from the rooftop. You define your mission. You give them an enemy. You become the face of your brand. You build a content system that keeps them hooked. But here's the thing. You can't just watch this video and expect things to change. You need to take action. So right now, I want you to do 3 things like this video. Drop a comment below and tell me which one of these steps you're going to implement today. Hit that subscribe button because I'm dropping new videos every week to help you take your brand to the next level.